Welcome back, everyone, to the vassalizing every single dwarf-related thing possible run with me, Dwarf Pete. Last time we vassalized every single dwarf thing imaginable by taking control of Hammerhome, and today we're going to expand into the Council League whenever they get out of their war and finally die. And we also expanded along the road to take the first destroyed Hull Jorkat. And in between episodes here, I've spotted a unique opportunity where we can attack Bjarnrik, which, while probably inadvisable, is it's an opportunity. He has no allies, and I would like to beat him up before Gwed does. So without further ado, let's get into this. And really, any minute here, Council League should fall. Hopefully they die. And no rebellions. I do not want my land being converted without my permission. Not happening. Nice. So that's done. We can go ahead and finish up our final road province, it looks like. Getting there, definitely. Holy crap, Batman, just kill him. Take his land. Oh boy. Calcite layers paying dividends, you could say. Alright, we're gonna want to core this province. Also, in between episodes, I increased our advisors to level 5 each because they are practically free. I mean, just look at this. They are negative 77% with a 22% inflation. That's absurd. Kill him. Just kill him, man. Do I have to go find his army? Wherever it's hiding? Just take the province. Okay. Well, that was unexpected. Definitely not a surprise, to be sure. Not a good surprise. And of course we'll marry Cugdir. Our most... Yeah, those are some gross looking borders. Tell me I still have a claim on you, good. Hey, now it's my turn. And we'll let our subjects start doing work there. And that was a dumb move by you to black flag yourself into... Sure, we can spend some ducats. Actually, no, that's not in character with what we do. No money should ever be spent. For any reason whatsoever. And we'll give this to Cugdir. Probably could get away with giving them coal wood. Coal wood. There's the assembly terrace. We'll go over to the common terrace. And we'll even get ourselves possible advisors. Several mining engineers have come to us over the last few days with a single word on their minds. Explosives. We aren't sure how safe these explosives are, or even how our engineers even got their hands on them. But they assure us these will surely speed up the construction of our hull. Maybe. The engineers in question do seem quite eager. Perhaps a little too eager. Yeah, we don't need it. We don't need to go fast here. Plus, knowing my luck, it would probably be something like lose 5 development. Because the engineers set the fuses wrong or something. No, yeah, we're fighting, ooh. I'll take the admin, thank you, game. Okay, give that to Cugdir, and then I can probably get away with just giving this also to Cugdir. Well, I don't want to give away this province, because I still want to attack Clouded Eye. And we'll see how much overextension that gives them. I mean, you can't make it a core. Oh. It's Hammerhome, not Cugdir. Duh. And we'll take his money. By any chance, could we just get out now? No. By any chance, would you just want to get out? Yes. Oh, neat. Thank you. Alright, and you boys hop to it on Bjarnrik's border. Apatite is best known for its use as an index mineral. With a hardness of 5 and the Dwarves, well played developers, the Dwarves hardness scale. It is usually green in color, but can be yellow, brown, blue, purple, pink, or colorless. These colors are often so vivid that apatite is frequently being cut as a gemstone. Apatite is a brittle material that breaks by both fracture and cleavage, but the cleavage is generally indistinct. We faced such a mineral while digging. Should we keep digging through it? Duh. Sure. What kind of question is that, game? Okay, and what else can I... give you this. Hammerhome, specifically. And I think that's all I really feel like giving you. Well, it get me into a pretty big coalition. How about that? Yeah, that's mostly made up of people who I don't care about. Awesome. Well, there you go, Hammerhome. Be happy. Or whatever it is you do. Okay, and we'll get you onto the border with Bjarnrik. Want to get this war over with nice and quick. And we'll slacken a little because we're going to need some boys. And awesome. Crackdom for is still quite pissy for obvious reasons. And okay, we can get started on this war. Not really sure how this is gonna work. Okay, we're just gonna explore into the unknown here. And do we even want money? You know what, I'm just gonna pay off the nobility. Because I don't feel like dealing with them right now. Rigorous researchers, let's go. That event can only trigger if you have 3 stability, and I believe like less than 1 corruption. And now what do I do with you? Oh no, he formed. Korin Uleg. Could get an alliance with him, though. Boy. Definitely don't like seeing Kerr in a leg, though. That's not somebody you want to ever make an enemy of. And we'll just get started there, I guess. Ooh, innovativeness, yes. Why? Oh, we're making too much money, are we? Okay, okay, I can solve that. Money, huh? How about let's just, yeah, that might work. Yes, okay. A little bit too less money, okay. Awesome. We're right there. Trick is to just barely tap it. Just tap, tap, tap it. And why is it still going? Gold income of at least 25%. I see. How do we fix this? Gold income of at least 20, 10 per. Oh, no, 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 no. Give me. That's not good. That's also not good. Bad, bad. Do not want Horde Curse. No, no bueno. No good. Crap. And it's progressing. Oh boy. Here we go. Well, not like this. Not like this. Let's make sure you have a good general. Yeah, 3-6. Awesome. Yes, and we got there in time to be fighting him in the forest. Awesome. Okay. More gold, huh? Okay, game. Was not expecting that. Awesome, so we've finished off all the ideas, and the Horde Curse is about to slap us in the face. You don't like to see it. Okay, so our best bet is kind of concluding this war with Bjarnrik. Like, soon. And I honestly wouldn't mind taking this. Just clean the borders. Get good clean borders. 30 war score, huh? Well, oh boy. We'll just, not... we'll not, hover over that one. Okay. Actually, wait, there might be a way to stop this. Hold up, hold up. Increase the autonomy. Increase the autonomy. And what else do I need to do? That might just do it. Come on, come on. Do it. No. Oh, here we go. Corruption and greed dominate our country. Well, you don't say, huh? Within our holds, every bank, every business, every dwarf is plagued by this evil. Unable to perceive the world other than through money, it would seem that a vice that is hidden in plain sight within the most repressed aspects of dwarf nature is now spreading across the country like rust through a sword. There is no question of morals, values, or charity, only riches. Everything seems acceptable to our citizens to achieve their desires, even to kill their fellows for a single coin. The Horde curse is upon us. So, if you want to know the general solution for how to tackle the Horde curse, generally speaking, you want to go for the banks. Blech. That's not fun. Yeah, we're gonna have to fix that real quick. Okay, level 1 advisors. Awesome. Okay, so, the general solution to this is you go for the banks. You go for the bank reforms, otherwise you can go for the corrupt officials, mostly because you don't want that corruption just exploding. Because corruption is bad. It costs quite a bit of money to remove. But one thing most people don't realize is that the banks reduce your inflation once you complete that tree, and the corrupt officials also reduces your corruption once you finish that tree. So generally, what I say is just start with the banks because you're not going to want that interest to be 8%. And I suppose we can go over what the Horde Curse actually does. Gives National Unrest +8. That's quite significant. There's definitely no way you're going to be able to solve that problem. Trade efficiency -75%. Woof, that's painful. National tax, that's not as painful as most people think it is. Stability cost, who cares? We're dwarves, we already have a huge amount. Yearly inflation reduction, that should be plus. Inflation's going up, essentially, is what it's saying, by 0.3. Interest per annum, 8. That's huge, because it makes it so the lowest loans you could possibly take are 9%ers. And that's with the merchant guilds, and that's huge. That's really painful. In addition to that, it also gives advisor costs. You saw right there, I had to get rid of my level 5s. How annoying. Reduce inflation costs so you can't solve inflation. Yearly corruption. Minimum autonomy. That's also quite significant. Because it means you can no longer have 0% autonomy. You have to have 30%, which is just like a flat -30% to all manpower, money. It's quite painful. And harsh treatment cost. So, we are going to get started with overhauling the banks. And also, if you don't know, all of these costs associated with if you want to cheese this is, go through this, pretty painful. If you want to cheese this, the way this is primarily calculated is it takes, I believe each of these events is like 5 years of total income. And that's how it, that's this. So, the way to reduce this cost is just to reduce your total income. And the way you can do that is, 1, wait for the month tick to update, which we will. It's going to be painful. And we've also got the war with Bjarnrik to worry about. And there's the month tick. You can see we're instantly making a ton less money. But we can also, these are problems that can be solved. So, before it was about 4,300, and now it is 3,200. So another way we can work on this is to, 1, transfer trade to there, and to there, and right. So now nothing too much should be flowing towards Almdir. If you really wanted to cheese it, you could switch your home node into, say, the Frost Forest. So you're really not collecting any trade income, but for this purposes, I don't really care. I'm fine taking a little bit of debt. And we'll wait another month for that to update. And awesome. Now we're making 68 ducats, and we're actually at a loss. And tell me you're gonna arrive soon. Good. Oh, that's bad. Oh no, they stack wiped an army, didn't they? Jeez. Would you just... Wouldn't even let me out on a white piece. Come on, man, I'm going through the Horde curse. Give me a break. One other cheesy strategy you can do is to get in wars and collect money from them, but have them at, say, like 90% before the Horde curse fires. And that way you don't even, it doesn't, these numbers here do not take into account, say, this. Oh, they don't take into account money from wars. And I'm just thinking if there's any other ways we can reduce... No, not really. You can definitely turn off your forts when you're in the war and stop colonizing, but again, for those purposes... So let's nationalize the debt, because if we start going down the stability path, that's going to be painful. Nationalize them. As much as I hate spending the gold I've racked up, I need to be conscious of it. Okay, so what can I get out with? Anything? Nope, you won't even white piece me. Turd. They're clear. And, ooh, admin, question mark? Okay, you're locked, so we can fight you. And all we have to do is face a... Advisor cost is pretty good. We'll take that. Okay, we won a battle, so that puts us at 25%. Oh, and you can also take, if you have any policies, you can get rid of them. But at this point, it's only giving me like an extra ducat, if even. Still can't white piece, huh? No. I mean, we got somebody here who will help me. I need like a morale person. Anything. Merkel Cohen's ad's been restored. That's great. And he is taking a fair amount of attrition. So that's at least something. And yeah, that's pretty scary. And you can already see our corruption is starting to skyrocket. Oh, no. You cannot click that button. That button is terrible. Take the money. Get out of my face. I don't want to deal with that. That's an immediate, like, cringe. Fine. You can also take my money. And, let's slacken a bit. His force is somewhere over here. We just need to hold the coast, pretty much. And at some point he's going to hit low enthusiasm. Medium. And we can actually just peace out now if we wanted to. And actually I'm going to scorched earth pretty much everything here. That's not good. He was one of the better leaders we have. Okay, so we scorched earth this, so that's going to make it really slow for him to have to come in. We even get a government reform. Nice. All of these are okay-ish. Not real. Let's get one over now. Oh, jeez. Any chance, morale? Oh, he's level. Oh, jeez. Can't justify that one. I can justify placating you guys so you send me your armies, though. So really we just need these two provinces out of this war. And he doesn't want to give it to us. Right, and we'll take relations. And we can get there on the 28th, he gets there on the 11th. Nuts. Okay, but maybe you do something dumb and go, oh, I don't know, attack into me. Really, okay, he's at medium. Does that get us anywhere? Close. Very close. Get the merc maintenance. Chance. Nope. Still no. Just need these two provinces. Okay. After several tumultuous months, we have finally adjusted the accounts of our banks. We can now continue with our reforms. Pay some of their debt to encourage fairness. Oh, boy. Right, and here's what I was talking about. You get, lose inflation at the capstone of this, so this will pump the brakes on the inflation rising massively, and it'll also pump the brakes on interest per annum, which is huge. That'll help us take out more loans, so now we can do that. And we'll see if we can catch his army. We're at 31%, and we could get out with what we wanted. And it's tempting. Okay. So next step on what I usually like to do is get corruption under control, because the longer that continues to go, the worse off you are going to be. And I actually don't remember how this one works. Pretty sure it's meticulous inspections. If you really wanted to be pedantic, you could just save scum, but... And if we weren't at war, we could sell titles, which is another way to help increase. But since we now don't... you can't take the indebted. Yeah, you want to take the indebted to the merchant guilds before you hit the hard cursed. That's also another way to help make this go smoother. But we're gonna get out with 57 ducats. Awesome, thanks, cool. Mostly because I just don't want to fight the war anymore. It is painful. We can go to war with Orlazm-Az-Dihr, and actually that seems like a good money-making opportunity. Basically just don't want to keep the army on low. Yeah, so the Horde Cursed is fun. Fun stuff. And we'll sell titles to get a little bit more extra. No! Wait. Nobody else is in the coalition. Crap, now we have to attack it. We should attack into the coalition. Because if we let this fester, it's just going to become a bigger problem. I don't think we can wait to get a claim. No, I think we gotta start now. So if we wait to get a claim, it's gonna get worse for us. At least this way we can collect some money. Not that we're that far bad right now. Got plenty of treasury. Okay, that colony's now done, so we can pull those troops back to mostly defend the inner circle. And we'll just keep cleaning up the borders. It'll be nice to have some extra troops here. And we'll just carpet siege them. And hopefully he'll just give up. Because I just want money. Money or transfer trade. And we can even steer his trade. Ooh, interesting. Okay, as soon as the capital goes down, we should be perfectly fine. Yeah, this is actually fine, I will take that. Tax income loss just helps us out overall. Oh boy, some particulars. That's not fun. Tell me I can get out of the war soon. Okay, there's that. He should want out. And we can even pillage a little bit. Awesome. And come on, boys, survive. Just survive. Awesome. Okay. Nice, and Orlazm-Az-Dihr becomes a level 3 hold. Awesome. Without even us even having to do much. Jeez. Goblins in the capital. It's all like gaining corruption, but it's the best move we can do right now. Alright, awesome. Corrupt officials have been removed, so now we can take this, which again gives corruption. If you want a small tip here, you can debase up to 15% and then take it, which we will. And so this will give us our national tax back. We can get level 5 advisors again. Yearly corruption isn't a problem. Awesome. Click, click. And we've got to spend a little bit of dev somewhere. Okay, but I would say that's a good stopping point for right now as we deal with the Horde Cursed. And as always, thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more.